Hey, welcome back to Snapple Games. My name is Max, and I'm back with another Pauper League. I just played this list through a league on stream. You can check that out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/snapbolt. I record all my content live here on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So follow me here, and you can come hang out live. There's going to be links to both of those in the description below. But again, subscribing to my YouTube channel is the best way to support me. I'm not going to go through too much of a deck tech at all here because I played this list twice on my channel. And again, I played this exactly list right before this, and I went through a detailed deck tech. So you can check out that video. It'll be the one right before this on my channel. But again, I want to try this deck some more. It's a lot of fun. I haven't had the best results when I've been recording with the deck, so I want to try to do a little bit better here. So if you want a deck tech, go check out that last video. Otherwise, we're going to get right into round one. Let's go. All right, welcome to round one. We're against Dracoris. Would you like to play first? Yes. Heapgate, Cave, Triple Jewel Thief. Without any gates, I think on the play, this is just too risky. If we don't draw a gate on the first turn, on our first draw step, on turn two, we just can't cast any spells. Just gonna have to mulligan. All right, this is actually better. I can just put back one of the heap gates. I can put back a cliff gate as well, so I have more on tap lands. I still get 4 colors of mana. Yeah, let's do that. Keeping the untap lands is pretty good. Opponents on the mulligan as well. Yeah, this is a decent 6. Any matchup. Whoa, that's weird. It's like gray now. Any matchup where Forktail Sweep is good is a lot better for us. Let's go red-blue. Pass the turn. And then we'll go green-black, most likely. That way we can cast Consult. Looks like we're up against Boros, which I think is a decent matchup. Still think I want to go green. I guess I don't need double black, but I also don't really want to go green-white on the same land. So I should go green. I can go green, second red, and then I can go black-white on the Black Dragon Gate. I won't be able to cast a Consult next turn if I draw it, though. That's the problem. So I could go black-white this turn. Oh, but then I can't. I could go black-green this turn. I think that's the play. With black-green with this one. I guess I can go black-green with Manor Gate, but then I have double black again. Yeah, I should go black-green with Black Dragon Gate, because then I can go green-white with Manor Gate. Hopefully I thought about that correctly. 7-3 happened off stream. There's a screenshot on my Twitter of that. And I played against Ponza once with this deck, and I beat it. So kind of interesting. We have so many lands that it's kind of hard for them to kill all your lands. Oh, it's just Jeskai Ephemerate. That makes it a little. Actually, I don't know if that makes it tough. I don't think it's too bad. I think I want to just Divination. I'm gonna do it. I wanna just draw more gas. Might be hard for them to counter all of our spells if we just get to keep cascading, so just want to draw cards here. Double Fang Dragon not looking ideal here. It's also possible that we just don't need Fang Dragon in the deck at all. But I think it is good to have some form of interaction. Especially when you're against the Fey decks, you really want it. Yeah, in paper, these seem kind of annoying to deal with. They're kind of hard to tell which color they're producing too, because all that it tells you is you have to read that it's like this little word right here on the card, It would be nice if it had like a green hue, or like you play Black Dragon Gate on black green. If it like was black and green around the border, that would be nice. But of course, we can't expect Magic Online to have that high quality. Seagate Oracle here. Or, oh, Cleansing Wildfire. Okay, that's fine. We just want to draw more gas, like Boarding Party, Dino, Mole Drifter. Jewel Thief is fine. Gets bolted, but still a fine draw. So now we go green-white with Manor Gate. This could be a hard cast Fang Dragon type of game. We also have Basilisk Gate. We can just start pumping for 5 as early as next turn if they don't kill the Jewel Thief. Yeah, the color beads. Archaeomancer back Cleansing Wildfire. Sure, I don't think I care about that. And passing the turn. So I have 5 mana total, potentially 6. I do not want to just double Fang Dragon, double Forktail Sweep at the Archaeomancer. I could, but they probably have Lightning Bolt here too. I mean, what else am I really Forktail Sweeping? So maybe it's just the play. Oh, but then they can just Ephemerate the Archaeomancer too. Yeah, I don't like that. If their hand is Bolt and Ephemerate, I'm kind of screwed either way. I think I just go Basilisk Gate Pump, and then if I don't need to Forktail Sweep, I'll just start casting Fang Dragons. Also, right now, I do only have single red plus treasure. Actually, that's fine. It's fine. All right, let's just do this. No bold. They could have Ephemerate here, but now that doesn't even really do anything. They're chumping. It says trample. They do have Ephemerate. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. This says trample. Then they just get back Ephemerate. So they just showed us that they have that. So the double Forktail Sweep line would not have worked. So I'm glad we just hit for 8. Their hand is Cleansing Wildfire, Ephemerate that we know about, and 5 other cards. Looks like they need more red mana here. So they get another island. I guess not. Interesting. Boarding Party and Dino are probably our best draws. Don't really want to just cast a Fang Dragon into Counterspell. The fact that they don't have red mana makes me want to just use Basilisk Gate again, force them to kill this next turn. Be also interesting, just go. I'm 1 mana off activating Cave Up Temptation and Basilisk Gate, unfortunately. Man, double Basilisk Gate would be so good here. Maybe you should just play the 3rd one, even if it makes the mana worse. Could cut a Cave Up Temptation for another Basilisk Gate. I actually think I like that. I'm going to do that moving forward. So we know they have Ephemerate and they probably have Counterspell. So let's just go Heap Gate, Pump, then make a treasure end of their turn. They could have just Galvanic Blast. Ice. Okay. That wrecks us. Then they can ephemerate, get back Fire Ice, or Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, it's a pretty rough spot for us. They again, they likely also have Counterspell, but now we know about Fire Ice is a problem too. They play Plains. Still only one red source. Braid. Okay. I'm still with Fire Ice and Ephemerate in hand. Again, if I just go Fang Dragon, they go counter, and then Ephemerate, get back Counterspell, that is just going to be a loss for sure. Consult the Necro Sages. Try to draw two. Black. Blue. Colorless. Captured Sunlight. I guess casting it right now. Consult or Jewel Thief is fine. But again, Counterspell here is just so rough. I'll keep playing, but not sure we can win. Oh, I didn't play a land, I don't think. I think I F6 too early there. Because they probably have multiple counterspells as well. I feel like I feel like there has to be something with Basiliskate to be able to do, whether it's this deck or another deck. But I feel like it's reasonable. Even if you have slightly less gates, I feel like the ability for your land to give your creature like, +4/+4 or +5/+5 is so good. Maybe just playing some reasonable two-color deck. Okay, now they're tapping out, so we really need to draw like a dino right here, exactly. Which is pretty unlikely. A boarding party would be huge too. And they have Ephemerate up as well. Could double Forktail sweep. I know they don't have that many artifact lands now, but probably bringing in all the Dust to Dusts. Oh man. Just casting this is not going to work. They just Ephemerate, get back a Braid, kill it. Guess I just keep playing, make them do stuff, but I guess I'll just say not happy about it. And then just play a Manor Gate on red, I suppose. They get back Counterspell. Maybe these Fang Dragons just aren't good. Again, against decks like Elves and Fae, you're really going to want the Forktail sweep, so I guess they're kind of situational. They could be in the sideboard, I suppose. They still have to kill us, which could take a lot of time off their clock. That deck takes a long time, kind of similar to Familiars. It can be tough to play. We've had some bad leagues with Cascade, and Uh, of course, the league I played off stream was a 4-1. So had a couple O3s and a 4-1. So it's good and bad. Maybe we just bring in like 2 copies of Dust to Dust. But we could also just bring in all 4. Just try to kill all their bridges. Ardent Elementalist. I'm just gonna basically make them just try to play really fast. Try to go up on time a bit here. I can cast Fang Dragon, but it just gets countered. Don't really want to do that. They're taking a long time, and they're pretty far from killing us. Captured Sunlight. I think I'm not even going to cast that yet. I'm just going to activate these a couple times. And F6. I already played a land. Okay, F6. Then F6 their turn. They can just start attacking, but also if they just start playing like kind of fast and loose, maybe we can draw a couple Cascade spells and then resolve like multiple things. Come back somehow. Not sure though. They have a ton of mana. They have Counterspell in the yard. Cast LED. Okay. Getting a little bit more of a clock going. Another Cleansing Wildfire. We also don't have any basics, so if they Cleansing Wildfire us, it's just a land destruction spell, but I don't think they likely don't know that. And they Lightning Bolt us, so they don't have to discard. Sure. Black Dragon Gate. Just gonna name whatever. Whoops. Just start making some treasures. And F6. It seems like they're not looping too much. Just haven't really drawn that many spells at all. Like a Dino into a huge Cascade chain plus a Captured Sunlight into something could do something, but I doubt it. They can likely just like ephemerate. Consult the Necrosages. I don't think that's going to be it. We're at 13. Let's just wait one more turn before doing anything. Pretty funny here. Just making a million treasures with our lands because we can. They're hitting for 5 a turn. They can start looping bolts as well. So I think they could kill us right now, right? Maybe not quite yet. Because it's not like a ghostly flicker loop where they can keep doing it. They can only ephemerate once. Another land. Okay. Well, let's start with draw 2, shall we? Black, blue, colorless. They should definitely just counter. They don't. Okay. Green, white, captured sunlight, into Jewel Thief. And then we'll also play a Packmate. Yeah, we got some mana, but I don't know if it does anything. And they have braid. You got it. Make another treasure. Gain 4. Cast. It's just they're letting stuff resolve, which is kind of funny. And then get back up raid and then kill it. Sure. We can cast a Fang Dragon, but there's no real point. Boarding party. Do I cast this next turn? I'll just cast it now. Into Jewel Thief. Make some more treasure. And there's the counter spell on Jewel Thief and counter the boarding party. Oh no, it resolves. Nice. And then they can just get back a braid and kill the boarding party, unfortunately. But again, wow, they just take 6. Kind of playing a little fast and loose there, huh? They have 4 cards in hand. Ephemerate coming back down. Yeah, Dino into a huge chain. Maybe could save us somehow, but I doubt it. And they ephemerate again, getting back lightning bolt. Can they kill right now? 5. They bolt boarding party. Okay, they're just going for the control game. Can I cast 2 Fang Dragons next turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana? Yes. I can. Another land, huh? Fang Dragons, let's go. Counter. They can just loop and then kill it, but again, I'm making them get the win. These games can go long. I think we just side out Fang Dragon, side in for Dust to Dust, and that's it. Could bring in like one breath weapon or something. Could also bring in Stone Rain. Just be Dust to Dust and Stone Rains. I don't know if that's enough. We could mana screw. We could try to color through them that way. It's an interesting plan. Could be reasonable. I think Jewel Thief is still decent at pressuring them though. Let's see what we draw here. Molly D. Wow, they're letting it resolve, huh? Just makes them take more time. Guess that makes us take a little bit more time, but we're super far up on time too. Deny Reality there, Muldrifter, pretty funny. I guess Deny Reality is kind of bad in this matchup too. It can only really bounce lands. Abrade that, sure. Another boarding party. They have to kill this. They ice it, okay. So now they can just ephemerate, get back, bolt us, ephemerate, get back, bolt us. But if we win game two, it's going to be rough for them. Definitely, definitely the premier time player. Hey, Pauper's a pretty crazy format. It takes a long time to win, and people are greedy with their looping decks, especially if they're not super proficient. You got to take every edge. Some people hate it. Got to do what you got to do. Plus, we got them down to six there. If we had drawn a bit better, maybe drawn some dinos, maybe we could have won. So it's tough to say. Maybe all of these are pretty bad. Deny reality is okay. It can buy us some time, but maybe we bring in all of these. Do we want one breath weapon? I don't think so. I think we do want all these. We just go like this. Board out all the Fang Dragons, triple deny, because they don't really have good permanents for us to bounce. Everything is an enter the battlefield effect that's a creature for ephemerate, and their other stuff is just lands to bounce. So I might as well just kill them with Stone Rain. I can kill their mountains and their plains with Stone Rain, and then I can dust their dual lands. That's the plan. I like it. Let's go. I think time is a great feature on Magic Online. You can use your time however you like. When people like hate on, playing towards the clock, it's just unfathomable to me. Like chess players, imagine losing on time in chess and being like, "Oh, I think I should have conceded there because, they were ahead." It's like, okay, they might have been ahead, but they were behind on time. Yeah, let's think about what we want to do. We have good mana here. I can like basically do whatever I want because I have green, red, blue, black just naturally from having four different gates. I guess I can go red, white. I can go green. Doesn't really matter. I guess I go green, red. I guess I'll go green, blue because I could draw Consult the Necrosages, but I'm not even casting that right now anyway. So blue, green. I think I'll go black, white actually. Then I'll go what? Red, green. Sure. Then next turn, Jewel Thief most likely, plus Seagate. Then I'll go blue, black here probably. They counterspell that. I'm fine with that. And next turn, do I Divination with Muldrifter? Probably not. I'll probably just cast Stone Rain. Then I can hard cast Moldy the next turn. Ooh, they're just divinationing. That's good for us. Ooh, I think I made a mistake as well. I should have had double white for a naturally drawn Dust to Dust. So I gotta go red white with this one. Basilisk Gate. Okay, let's just cast Muldrifter and result. Oh, they didn't hit a land and they had to discard. So I definitely should just Stone Rain plus tap land, then next turn boarding party, 100%. Then I'm gonna go red white so I can cast the Dust to Dust if I draw it, and then hopefully boarding party into Dust to Dust. Yeah, but last game, did you know what the outcome would be? Yeah, sure, they were likely to win, but I don't think they were 100%, especially if they make a mistake. So I think if a chess player thinks they can time them out in the course of the game or the match, they will. Alright, they need counterspell. They don't have it. This game ended up being pretty quick, but they still only have 9:45 for the last game. Okay, nice. They took almost 15 minutes for the first game, so if that game went long, then game 3 would have mattered. Clock is just so relevant. I mean, I've timed out myself a lot of times playing Pauper. I played a Familiars League, I timed out. I've timed out many times playing Evoke. Those decks are really hard to play. And also, yeah, Magic is a little different than chess, but I think my point about the clock still stands. And if you don't like me or my content because sometimes I play towards the clock, then you do not have to watch. Sand looks good. Green, red. Turn 2, foretell Packmate. Turn 3, cast Packmate, tap land. Looking solid. We're just going to be able to cast a bunch of creatures this game, which is good. Still want to just do the foretell Packmate line here, I think. If they have just blue up next turn, I might just foretell another Packmate. I think that plays around counterspell kind of nicely. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to... Oh, they're icing a land. That's fine too. Does kind of time walk us. Untap land is great though. So I have red, green. I definitely want a white source so I can cast the Dust to Dust. Black, white. Plus I want to cast Captured Sunlight potentially. Get Captured Sunlight into Dust to Dust. Preordain. Okay, they might not have counter up, which is nice. See what they do here. Okay, they do play Island. Oh, but they're tapping mana. Seagate. Man, I really want to try to Captured Sunlight into Dust to Dust. That seems great. Basilisk Gate. I have some options here as well because I can go Jewel Thief into Packmate, resolve 2 creatures. But if I Captured Sunlight, any 3-drop I hit is really good. Stone Rain is okay. Consult the Necrosages is probably the worst. Dust to Dust is insane. Jewel Thief is fine. I think it's worth it. Because if I hit Dust to Dust, which I'm like, what, 25% chance to do? Roughly. Then I probably win the game. Nice. Just take out blue sources here. They say GG. GG. Are they going to keep playing or they're going to GG and then keep playing? Okay. It's not over, I guess. Okay. That's kind of funky, but it's fine. So now I can do the Jewel Thief plus Cash Packmate from Foretell plus play tap land next turn boarding party. I like it. Dust to Dust is really good against that deck, which is one of the downsides of the list. Usually you don't GG and then keep playing, but to each their own, I suppose. Red, green, black, white. Do I need a second hard white source? Not really, because I have caves and heap gates. So red, green, black, white. Guess I just get a hard blue source. Because I can still hard cast the Dust to Dust with my filter lands. Yeah, settle down. We haven't got this match yet. Opponent GG'd, but we could still lose. Okay, they cast a Seagate Oracle. Boarding party into a Dusted Us would be insane. They found another blue source. Okay. Boarding party into Dusted Us one time.
Hold on. You have a choice. You can have the boat or the mystery box.
What, are you crazy? We'll take the boat.
No, not so fast, Lois. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those.
Then let's just...
We'll take the box.
I think I hit their blue source. It's kind of annoying for them. Then I just guess I don't get to dust the land, but I get to deal with 3 lands there. That was pretty sweet. Mystery box paid off. That is pretty sweet. Come on. Deck did something. They said, what is this deck called? I gotta plug the YouTube channel. Always go for the mystery box. Cascade. That's decent. What did somebody say? They said like 5-color Tonga line or something on Reddit, on Twitter, which I thought was pretty funny. I think 5-color Cascade is just the best name. I think this is the first match win. If we win, I think this is going to be the first match win on stream, on recording. Out of 3, this is the 3rd league. Okay, I think we just go gate. Whatever, don't overthink it. Pump here. They said you going for a 5-0? Going for it, but right now. Maybe they were 4-0. Maybe we dream crush them. I'm gonna say you are 4-0. Oh, they said 1-3. I guess that's reasonable. They're 1-3, but we are 0-0. 0-0s can be matched with a lot of different pairings. The 5-0 is still possible. I'm gonna say, well, GG's. See ya around. Okay, we got ourselves a match win on camera. I thought it couldn't be done, but it did. Let's go round 2. We'll see everyone there. All right, we got ourselves a match win against Jeskai Ephemerate. We're going to keep this clunky hand. Looks fine, though. Hopefully our opponent doesn't do much. Looks like blue-red Fae, most likely. Let's go blue-red. Maybe. Want to be able to cast... I mean, we're going to Gateway Plaza on, too. Don't hate just green-red here. And then turn 2 Plaza, tap our Manor Gate. Then maybe turn 3 Forktail Sweep plus Seagate. Yep. This way, if we draw an untapped land, I could Fang Dragon on 2. Looks like not, though. Gateway Plaza is so hilarious. I think it's actually good, though, because having like a hard 5-color land that can just like really help fix your mana, just a 1-of, I think is pretty strong. It just makes your mana so much better when you have one of these in play. Looks like we got ninja'd. Sick. Hey, thanks for the sub again. I can never... Your name's still a tongue twister, but... Man, do I have to just Forktail Sweep away the fairies here? Unfortunately, I think I kind of do. I don't like it. Guess I could wait one turn, but then I can get spell fettered and stuff too. I think this just slows them down enough that I'm gonna do it. Red, green. Let's go blue, white. Our mana should be really good now. Then I'll probably go black, green with Black Dragon Gate. Untap land would be good here. Anytime in the next 2 draw steps would love that. AK, wow, okay. Jewel Thief, that's a good one. They have Counterspell? No, nice. Let's get another green source. And then we can go black or red with this one. A Braid, sure. Can deny reality next turn, but I don't know if there's going to be anything that great to hit. Maybe just on a land. We can also just cast Captured Sunlight, tap land, not use a treasure token. 4, 5, let's see, 4, 6. Yeah, because then next turn I can cast Dino. I like that. So I'm just going to Captured Sunlight here. Green, white, whatever. Into Jewel Thief, that's what we wanted. It resolves. They probably have another Bolt or Scred here. Gain 4, buy some time. Let's get more red mana. Pass. We're kind of doing it here. They need exactly Counterspell for this Dino. Okay. I'm going to cast it. Boarding party? Directly into Consult. Don't love that. Just draw 2. Spell Pierce. Ugh. That was brutal. Dino Resolve, so they probably have Scred, is my guess. They do. Just getting worked here. But can still come back. They're just drawing up to 6 cards in hand. Commodore, okay. Boarding party. Let's go. Into Packmate. Okay, it's reasonable. They have Counterspell. They haven't played one Counterspell yet. They have it though. Counterspell on the Packmate. Do they also have... I feel like I can even attack here. Then they have to trade with this. I'm gonna do it. Oh wow, they just take it. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, then I just died a bolt. I was just thinking they would trade, but that was just a mistake. Now if they have a bolt, we lose. Yeah. Obviously I shouldn't have attacked there. Then I could have blocked Commodore. I mean, we were probably dead anyway. If they had a bolt, they'd just kill boarding party and then we lose anyway, but we kind of just got tempoed. That'll happen. I think we want these. Deny Reality definitely gets worse in this matchup. We could just do a clean swap. I think I'm going to do that. Sucks boarding out some Cascaders, but this seems good in this matchup to me. Like, what are we really bouncing? Everything that we can bounce is kind of good. I mean, Commodore is something decent to bounce, but then they just retake the Monarch, and we can just Breath Weapon away the Commodore. Let's try this. Yeah, at least we got to cast some spells that game. And we have 4 Fang Dragon, 4 Breath Weapon, which I think goes a fair way in this matchup. They do have Augur of Bolas, which survives both of those, but basically Breath Weapon kills everything else in their deck. So we'll try it like this. We'll go game two. All right, game two. We're on the play. Snap Keep. This hand is really good. Just choked on some water in my throat. Feels kind of messed up. All right, let's go red, blue. If they play a Fairy Seer, do I just Forktail sweep it? Well, I guess I don't get to make that decision. Blue, red. You can go black, white. I can also go untap land, Foretell, Packmate. I think I like that best. Let's go Heapgate, Foretell. Oh, I didn't play a green source. Oh my god! And now I played an untap land. Oh god! I just thought I had a green source. Wow. Punted.
You thunder against
God.
me!
That was so bad.
You have done that yourself.
Exclamation point. Punt for sure there.
You will not take it
Jesus.
from me!
Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
Let's definitely get our green source into play. Blue, red, green, blue, and then black, white. No, green. I can go green, red to have more red sources, and then I can still go black, white. I'm gonna do that. This is just so bad. That could certainly cost us. This is interesting. I can cast a Packmate, but that's right into a counterspell. I think I can Foretell Packmate, play Gateway Plaza. I'm gonna do that. Foretell, Gateway Plaza. This just plays around counterspell nicely. Because they don't get to use the counterspell this turn, they have to keep leaving it up. And then I can maybe play this plus another spell at some point in the future. Sure, they can go Spell Stutter Sprite into Ninja Me, but they don't even Ninja. Interesting. So now I think I just cast a Packmate. If they counterspell it, I guess I can lead on Forktail Sweep. I don't even know if I need to. They're just stuck on 3 mana, too. I could just do nothing. I think I'm just going to do nothing. I just don't want to just walk into a counterspell. I'd rather wait until I can double spell. Plus, I just get to leave up Breath Weapon. If they flash in another spell stutter, I could just Breath Weapon both of them. They hit a land, which is bad for us, but we're still doing okay, I think. I'm not really doing anything here. Get to make a treasure. Consult the Necrosages. I like that. Let's just start with Divination with Consult. And then I can just cast Packmate afterwards. Draw 2. Blue. Black. Colorless. This is the best land because it's just a 5-color land. Pyroblast. Okay. This still gets counterspelled. I could just now wait again. Just leave up Breath Weapon. I don't want to just cast Packmate and then they just go counterspell. But if I do, I can just start casting Fang Dragon next turn too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it's time. red, red. Guess I just get another green. Yeah, next turn I can just hardcast this, or I can start playing Wraths as well. Preordain or Brainstorm or something. I feel like they have that in hand now. Yeah, the Heap Gate's actually not bad. Ooh, Commodore. It's pretty aggressive. They take the Monarch here. I'll get to kill both creatures unless they have a Hydroblast, which I guess they could certainly have. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, though. Really not drawing our dinos and boarding parties, which is the best cards in the deck. Maybe I need to go back up to 4 dino, too. Like 3 Fang Dragon, 4 dino, maybe is the play. Let's go to main 2 and see if they're F6'd. They're not. They have the Hydro. Dang. Don't think I want a Forktail Sweep right now. Just make another treasure, I suppose. That's all we can do. Get hit for a bunch here. The Hydro just wrecked us. They have the Ninja as well. Kind of need another Breath Weapon now. Not looking good. Any removal spell just crushes us. When you can't resolve the Wraths, it's a huge problem. Honestly, it looked like a small mistake but in the end, but I think playing the wrong land or on turn 1 and turn 2 could have certainly cost us this game. GG's opponent. Let's go round 3. Let's try to fight back here. All right, welcome to round 3. Keep this 5-lander. Looks great. Ooh, Mountain Go. I like that. I like playing against burn decks with this. Let's go black, green to start. Then probably going Heapgate, Packmate, Foretell Packmate. Just Lava Dart us. Oh, is it Killing Fiend? They are playing Lava Dart. Oh no. I think we're just dead next turn then. Oops. Oh yeah, I tapped right. If they have a TBR, we just lose, I think. Trying to set up the 4-1, sure, but looking like this is going to be a quick one. Spell into TBR kills us. Blessing, TBR. Okay. It's 20 damage. Fang Dragon kind of does something. A lot of times they play that 1-mana 1/1 that makes more 1/1s as well. I think we need Breath Weapon to kill Kiln Fiend. We could do something like this, just take out some of the slower stuff. Maybe we want Weather the Storm too, just to survive. Maybe Fang Dragon. Maybe we don't care about the 1/1 that makes 1/1s because we can beat that potentially without Fang Dragon, just with Breath Weapon. So maybe we just side these out. Could go to 1 Dino, but that's kind of like our best card when we get there. Just seems so hard to get there. We'll do 1 Fang Dragon. I don't know. I think we do want Weather the Storm just to try to survive. Our hand was good there, but that's one thing about this deck. I wanted to mention that earlier, and it's just that fast draws, when opponents' decks are functioning really well, they're gonna beat you. Your deck is so slow and clunky. That's part of the problem with this deck. But when an opponent stumbles, this deck has a really powerful late game, so it's kind of like give and take there. At least we can play a blocker. Just a Festival Crasher. A lot worse than Killing Bean there. I think we go green-red here. Okay, so now we can go... We won't be able to deny reality quite yet anyway. I think we just go red-white though. Next turn we can Jewel Thief plus tap land. Bolt is rough here, but if they don't have removal for our creatures, we could be okay. It looks like they're only on 2 mana as well. And then green, black, red, white, blue, green. No attacks. Hopefully we don't die, and then we can deny reality the Killing Fiend. Go from there. We could even deny reality the Crasher. Again, if we survive. Then we could try to hit a Breath Weapon to kill the Killing Fiend. I think that's a better line. Even though it feels kind of risky. Okay. What? I don't think they can really attack. Oh, maybe they can now. Apostle's Blessing. Lava Dart and Flashback Lava Dart. Is that just lethal? We have 6 toughness. I think that's going to be lethal. Wow. It's pretty impressive, honestly. We're at 18, and they have 25. So it's it's 1 extra damage. GG's. Again, if their decks function well, then and they have mutagenics, super lethal. When that deck has good draws, it's pretty impressive. Plus, we just couldn't interact. Okay. We got 1-2. We're gonna finish this up. At least play 1 more match here, but this deck might just be time to throw this deck in the trash. I can spew some play points and some tickets, but I can't spew infinite. It's been a lot of fun, but might just be too clunky here. Let's go round 4. All right, 1-2 bracket. See if we can come back and at least go positive. See if we can 3-2 this. Would you like to play first? Yes. Keep this hand. I think I'm going to start with a red-green. I know this kind of prevents me from casting Consult the Necrosages on 3, but I think that's fine. Utopia Sprawl. Okay, looks like we're playing against Ponza. This is just a really interesting matchup. Let's go blue. Should I go blue-white? Red, green, blue, white. See if we get Thermokarsted here. Still could. Blue, okay. Deny reality on that forest looking pretty tempting. Llanowar Visionary. It's Rug Ponza. Okay, let's go Heapgate into Jewel Thief. That was a good draw. Again, their land destruction, if they have good draws and they go like the game Ponza beat me, they went turn 2 Thermokarst, turn 3 Boarding Party, and I was like, okay, I just cannot keep up with that. There's nothing I can do. But if they just kind of play a Visionary into a Packmate, maybe they mulligan to 6 or 5, then they kill a land and they're out of gas, and we just keep playing lands, and then eventually we can beat them in the late game. You cannot hit Fang Dragon off Cascade. No. Unless you have an 8-mana Cascade card. But no, you can't. See, this is pretty bad for us. Because now we're just farther away from doing what we need to do. They're separating their enchant lands. Smart of the opponent. Nice. Another Jewel Thief. So I think I'm just going to play Heapgate into another Jewel Thief. I'll attack and then play second Jewel Thief here. Oh my god. Now I have to use my treasure. I should have played tap land. Damn it. I'm just punning. Nothing I can do. I'm still going to cast this. Should have played the tap land though. It feels pretty bad. Might not end up mattering because I can go tap land into untap land, but still feels pretty bad. Also pretty rough if the opponent plays like a dino right here. Thermal Karst, okay. Into another, into Boarding Party, into Utopia Sprawl. Okay. They're almost out of gas though. We can trade for this. They have one card left. Wonder if we just take. Because then we can trade next turn, hit for 6. It's probably better to just trade now than hit for 3. Alright, let's go red, green, I suppose. Could have gone Basilisk Gate, pump, attack. That would have been interesting. I think playing the tap land is better though. I can pump next turn. They have another Boarding Party. Looks like it. Oh, Dino? Jeez. Into Gruul Walk it. Okay. Unless they have another land they can't crack quite yet. So I can give this +4/+4 attack. Threaten to trade. I think that's the line, right? And then if they double block to trade, I can Forktail Sweep kill this as well. But most likely I just don't, and then I just die, and then I just Boarding Party next turn. Even +4/+4 here is pretty nice. Okay. Oh, so we just get to kill. Oh, we don't even need to Forktail Sweep. Just trade for both. They have one card left. Is it another Dino? Guess we'll find out. They have Gruul Locket as well, but that takes a lot of mana to crack. This feels like another Dino. I guess it's a Boarding Party, it feels like, actually. Yeah. Okay. Into Visionary. Sure. We get to Boarding Party as well. 14/14. Okay, Utopia Sprawl. They still can't quite crack lock it yet. Deny Reality, nice. Into Captured Sunlight. Into Captured Sunlight, nice. Jewel Thief. Consult is also pretty good. Either way is fine. So now do I want to get their last card, which is a random card? Did they play a land last turn? They cast Boarding Party, they play Visionary, they put the trigger on the stack, they draw a card. They play Utopia Sprawl, but they did not play a land. I think I need to make them discard that last card. Because if it's another Boarding Party or Dino, that's going to be rough for me. It's got to be one of those, right? It's a Dino, nice. I checked if they played a land because if they had a land, they would have played it. If it wasn't a land, it had to be an expensive spell. Otherwise, I could have cast a cheap spell. So that's why I chose to discard there. That was nice. I'm going to attack here too. Next turn, I threaten to Basilisk Gate pump here. They have to chump. I gained 4, so I'm not really in danger of dying, and they're top decking. Cracking Locket here, it looks like. They can't crack with that configuration. They need green, green, green. Yeah, that was a nice line. That was fun. Packmate. They can attack for 8. Okay. So I'm going Forktail Sweep into Pump Attack. Okay, now I might not. Now I probably want to just cast Packmate and then stay back. Okay, so I have red, green. Can go blue, black, or blue, white. Also might want another red source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because then if I draw any untapped land, I can cast Fang Dragon. I'm probably not going to do that though. Guess I'll just go blue, white. I'm not going to attack here. I can block Boarding Party with Packmate. I could potentially take a hit from their Packmate. Ooh, they Thermal Karst our Basilisk Gate. It's not great for us, but okay. Forktail Sweep looking good. Good. Okay, let's just trade here. Ooh. Double Forktail Sweep. Let's go. And then green, black. I guess I can attack too. They're probably just going to trade. Yeah. An untapped land is huge because then I can cast Fang Dragon. Also just need opponent to miss here. This has been a good match so far. Good game so far. They just concede? That was an early concession because they don't even know if we can cast these. Okay, we could have cast it. We probably would win then because then we could go 6-3 flying, 6-3 flying in the next 2 turns. Okay, sweet. Don't remember how I boarded the first time. It's possible that I just didn't sideboard. Stone Rain and Breath Weapon are okay. I think I can cut some number of Fang Dragons. I think that's probably what I did. Oh, we only had single red there. That was an early concession from the opponent. Good point, Red Dolphin Red. Because Breath Weapon kills Arbor Elf and Llanowar Visionary. I guess that's all it really kills. Fang Dragon, Forktail Sweep only kills Arbor Elf, but that's pretty important. Plus casting the Fang Dragon is relevant, but I don't know if we need 4 of them. We do want to answer the Arbor Elf early, but like we could play some Stone Rains. I don't think Tranquility is as good as Stone Rain, because killing a land plus enchantment seems strong. I just don't know if Stone Rain is actually enough, because a lot of times they have extra mana. And Deny Reality deals with their enchantments well enough. I could just board out like one Fang Dragon for one Breath Weapon, just so I have 3 Fang Dragon and then 1 Breath Weapon for the Llanowar Visionaries. I can also like attack and then Breath Weapon. I'll just go 2 Fang Dragon, 2 Breath Weapon, try that. Just don't know how good this is. I'm also going to Cascade into it. Alright, I'm just going to not sideboard. I don't really know. I'll just use Fang Dragon to answer Arbor Elf and just to cast it. I just don't want to Cascade into Breath Weapon, like on an empty board or when Breath Weapon's not good. Alright, 5 land hand against Ponza, Snapkeep. Again, really fast hands from them, we're going to lose, but slow hands, I think we're going to be fine. Let's go red, blue. I guess I can go red, white. I won't be able to foretell a Packmate though. But I want to be able to Fang Dragon also, so I need to go. I need to play this Cliff Gate, and then I'm going to play Manor Gate on 2. I think red, white, green, blue is fine. I've already messed up multiple times playing my lands this league. It's pretty hard to play the lands correctly. Wow, their draw is pretty weak here. Not going to get greedy, just going to take the 1 for 1 here. I guess it's like a half for 1 because I still have this Fang Dragon for later. Let's go. Oh my god, I did it again. I was playing way too fast. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, untap land, let's go. And now I can't even do anything next turn either. God fucking damn it. I'll never learn, jeez. Oh my god. I'll never learn. Still might be able to win this game, but that's a huge misplay. I could have cast either of these this turn. I could have gone tap land, Jewel Thief, tap land, and now I'm just literally doing nothing sitting here. Feels so bad. Red, white, now let's get a green mana. Another Thermal Karst is going to be so rough, or a Acid Moss. I just punted this game away. God. Hit a land there, which is lucky, but it's like we could have cast Jewel Thief, gotten a treasure, captured Sunlight, and instead we're just doing nothing now. It just feels so incredibly bad. Alright, I have to just Jewel Thief, and then next turn Boarding Party. I can't risk Captured Sunlight into the draw 2, I don't think. It is hard to tell on the lands, but I gotta be more careful, especially I've already made this mistake. Are we just dead on board now? Yeah, we are. We take 11 if they just attack with all. Could have won this game, honestly. I don't think I want Zone Rain again. Just gonna run it. I just threw that game 100%. Just got too stoked to just jam Jewel Thief when I drew it. It's a good lesson there. Alright, keep this. Put back a dino. They keep 7. Let's go green, red. Could draw a Fang Dragon that we want to adventure. Looks like we're not getting our land blown up on turn 2, which is nice. Arbor Elf. Wow, it's a pretty greedy start from the opponent, but I guess it is what it is for them. So now I can actually cast Jewel Thief. Acid Moss. Thermokarst. Okay. And we Seagate named Green, I think. This is interesting. Because I can evoke Muldrifter here. I don't really want to use my treasure, though. I think I'm going to not do that. I think I'm just going to blue-green, attack, pass the turn. Just keep my treasure for later. Bully D? No. Visionary. Okay, that I don't care about. Nice. Deny reality. It's pretty tempting to just fire off Deny Reality on the land. Or even Arbor Elf. I think the tap land is probably best. They can just untap it with Arbor Elf, though. Arbor Elf they have to recast. I could also just cast Muldrifter. Deny Reality hitting just the draw 2 is not going to be that great here. I think I'm going to just Muldrifter. Start by attacking. And then just cast Molly D. Because then we can just draw more lands. We did. Okay. Also, deny reality on like a dino is not bad. It's boarding party. Into Acid Moss. Jeez, it's gonna be tough. At least we can just trade for the boarding party. If they have like a bunch of more Cascaders in hand, this is where it starts to get real rough. Block there. I think I'm just playing Cliffgate. Past the turn even. I can't even activate Heapgate, unfortunately. I'll just trade here. Could attack. Probably going to play another boarding party, most likely. I think I just go for it. Like, having these non-gate Cave of Temptations is actually pretty bad. Another Acid Moss. Okay, at least it's not another boarding party. They have 4 mana left, 5 mana. Owlbear would be bad. Another Visionary is, looks like an Owlbear. It's pretty bad. I just punted game 2, just costing me here. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Can just take a hit off Owlbear, no problem. Another Visionary. And another Visionary. Where's the Cannonade when you need it? We're down to 10. Take 4. I can cast Captured Sunlight here, but I have to use my treasure. So I think I'm just going Seagate name Green, attack with Mole Drifter. And then I can make a treasure. And then I can actually cast Dino next turn. Okay. We can still do this. They've killed 4 of our lands. Dino, damn. The Arbor Elf, okay. See if they attack with everything. They're playing like another Dino. No, they can't quite do that. They can play Owlbear. Boarding Party? God. Into Acid Moss. Okay, well, we lose. Because now we cannot cast Dino. I think it's time to put this deck down. It was fun, though. It was fun. And maybe we somehow come back. Maybe. Okay. They're at 8. How do I win this game? I'm at 16. If I do nothing and then activate a heap gate, make a treasure, and then Dino, can I win with a huge Cascade? What if I deny reality Dino right now? I have to use both my treasures to cast deny reality. The chance that I draw another untapped land is so low. I kind of want to wait to try to draw another Fang Dragon to double Forktail Sweep. I feel like that's a way I could win the game. So I think I just captured Sunlight here using 1 treasure. Doesn't feel great, but I think it's where we're at. Go back up to 20, pass. Because maybe they attack with Dino now or something. Another boarding party. Well, I needed them to also not have boarding party into Mole Drifter. So much for this. Another boarding party. Jeez. And we don't have the candidate in the deck. They have like a Packmate. Okay. Double Forktail Sweep, still not going to do it now. Are we just dead on board also? If I jump, I get 6, 10, 16, go to 4. If I block here, I take 12. I mean, it doesn't, I don't think it matters. I think we're dead. Let's just cast this for fun. Oops. I guess it doesn't matter. see if they had another top end Cascader. They had another Dino in hand. Alright. I think I'm officially done with this deck. It's just not good enough. GG's. I just can't lose infinite with the deck, so we got one match run on stream out of 10 matches. 1 in 10. I think it can officially be said that this deck is crap. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time. I had fun, and it was fun trying to make it happen. Just couldn't get there. Just couldn't get there. We'll get on with the next brew. See you there.